The University of Arkansas Fort Smith Opera and Musical Theater Workshop will present a holiday, and here with the details is Dr. Elizabeth Momund and a couple of students who are going to perform for us. You got a holiday show coming up. How exciting. Tell us all about it.
It is wonderful. We're so excited. Opera has not been in the River Valley for a very long time, at least 40 years, by a student ensemble, so we're thrilled to be able to bring our Christmas gift to the community. The opera is A Christmas Gift by James Slaughter. It's a 4-scene opera, about an hour, 15 hour, 20 minutes, and it tells the story of two young boys, and these students are doing pants roles, which is a role that is written for a male character sung by a female voice, and they are going to travel to the big church service on Christmas Eve, and along the way they find an elderly woman who has fallen, and they do a good act of service, and their act of kindness and service is what makes the bells ring in the steeple that have not rung in many years.
Oh, I love that.
So
and before we got started, I know, Talia, you said you were particularly excited to hear this one, right?
I was, because opera just is so cool, and it's not something that you hear on an everyday basis, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too. We know you're going to sing for us in a second. I think we've got some details we can bring up on your screen about when and where this is happening in the River Valley. You're going to want to get some of those tickets to go see The Christmas Gift. Can you set this up for us? What are we going to hear? What song?
Sure. They're going to sing the opening of Scene 3 when they have been on the road to the church, and it's been a long time, and Tomas is very tired and grumpy, and his older brother, Pedro, is saying, we can do this because it's going to be a wonderful Christmas service when we get there.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Let's step aside and let you all take over.
Yeah.
Do you think that we could rest for a moment? My legs are getting tired.
I guess so, but we mustn't stay too long.
How much farther is it? Are we almost there?
Are we almost there? Are we almost there? Are we almost there? You have asked me that 7 times already. Today, 7 times. Very soon now, we will be able to see the walls of the city and the steeple of the church.
It can't be too soon for me. I'm so cold. I should have worn another sweater under my coat.
Try not to think about the cold, Tomas.
I can't help it. We've been walking for almost 3 hours. Maybe we should have stayed at home.
Nonsense. When we get to the church, you will see that the cold is no match for the sights we shall see this evening. We'll be so glad to be there that we'll forget about the cold and the snow and the wind.
I guess you're right, but I still wish I had worn another sweater. I wish I could have worn 5 other sweaters.
I know, but you really must try not to think about the cold. We'll be there before too long. Oh, Tomas, I can hardly wait to see the church dressed in Christmas colors.
I can hardly wait to be warm again.
I wonder how many people will be there. I'll bet the church will be so full. There'll be bishops and scholars, artists and poets,
In their big warm coats,
dukes and duchesses, princes and princesses,
and even bigger, warmer coats.